so fucking mad. If I go in tonight and she got extra clients,
you need to call what's his name? Like, hey, please let me know if she call you to come in tonight. He's like, so I just don't want to come in. And you there, and I would come all the way home.
No, what I'm saying is, I would hate for her because okay, she don't have nobody for today. Textwood. If I go in and Textwood guys are there, I'm leaving. You can write me up. You know what I mean? Before she even leaves. I'm saying, hey, you might. I'm not staying here. I already told you. We already just had the situation. Well, I'm gonna write you up. Go ahead and write me up. I'm gonna say legally you cannot do this.
Okay.
The ratio of client and staff is off. Like you're putting me at danger right now. Because what if one of them slip and bust their head open while I'm dealing with Jose? He keep giving me nasty ass white break things.
Here we are late in the season. I got to ask you the age-old question, Clark. Should the focus be on playoff positioning or should it be on resting your stars?
You know, I don't think it should be either. I think it should be playing your best basketball. And if, in fact, you're in a position where you can buy some rest for your key players and still be sharp, then that's what you do. But it's a delicate balancing act. I would much rather see players rest during practice and play a bit in the games to keep that in-game sharpness is what you want. But each team has to do it the way they feel best.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Jalen Smith is out there with Joe Harris. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. And the Player of the Month awards announced recently. MP taking the honor for the second time this season.
It's really impressive. I mean, when you win that award twice in the same year, you are well on your way to making a case for MVP.
Here's Sohan. Here's the Beast. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him. Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Now here's Turner. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Oh, it's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Huh? All together. Yeah. for it, man.
Halliburton outside. From 15 feet away. Rebound San Antonio. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Pass to Matherin. Halliburton outside. Looking to win the run. It doesn't go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Pacers now. It's a 6-point game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
So it's the Pacers now. 6 to shoot. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
The Beast. Good.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Pass to Smith. Here's Matherin. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Back come the Spurs in transition. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Smith. Fields checked in for Harris. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's the Beast. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Drains the triple. 13 points in the game. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
From deep three-point range. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
That's all we have in this is, 'cause we ain't got nothing at all.
Okay. What's the thing? Fancy Mo. Hey.
Hello. Get charges.
Here she comes. Here this is coming. Right? Oh, they can hear us.
I'm on YouTube Live. I got Z. I got Tom City right there. Yeah, I got your tattoo. I got your great.
What is that?
The moon and the sun.
Oh.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Time called here Indiana decides to talk it over.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Graham's checked in for San Antonio. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. It's stolen. Here's the Beast. He's marked by McConnell.
Wow.
50 seconds left in the opening quarter. And there's a 3-second violation. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here.
I have 6 eggs.
Here's the Beast.
I broke 2.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You have 6 eggs.
Mm-hmm.
He broke 2.
Fried 2. And ate 2. How many do I have left?
Getting a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Shoots from 12. He squares up and sinks it.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping.
But he broke
Impressive
2.
scoring here.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Healed with the ball. Coming off a 16-point game against Dallas. Kicks it out to Jackson. From downtown. Bates Diop with a rebound.
Who's that?
The game is starting.
Oh, she got big. Oh, you got 12? No, they be like 20.
Here's the Beast. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 21.
Exactly like a
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so, the San Antonio Spurs, they're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
On the court for the Pacers, we've got Joe Harris, Miles Turner out there with Smith, then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Halliburton in at point.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He picked up 38 points and was on point from deep. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Halliburton finds Smith. That one rolls around and rims out. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's the Beast. He's got 26. From deep, the long distance three is buried.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Harris against Johnson. Outside heel. 5 on the clock. For 3, Smith. No luck on that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. The Spurs have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
In transition from deep, Johnson. The shot that time not on target. The Pacers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Harris misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite.
And so it's San Antonio looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Vassell. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Gorgui Dieng, and it's the Beast in at the 1. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Back to Halliburton. The rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Inside. The fader. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Smith in the high post. Now quiet so far. Him and in.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
The 3 ball. Buries it from 3. He's got 36 points.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. The Beast. And again. It's San Antonio with a three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Matherin. And here's Harris outside. Sohan with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's the Beast. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
They're making it look easy out there, just having... Fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
San Antonio foul.
Heels checked in for Indiana.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Pacer substitution. Buddy Hield.
Get outside.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. To stop the run, Halliburton on the attack.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's the Beast. And he's got 41 now. Pass to Sohan. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Another steal. Pass to Sohan. Here's the Beast. And a Spurs from deep.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Halliburton. Got a hand on it.
And this is something you'd like to see more of from Jang, given his size and wingspan.
Now here's Vassell. Guarded by Hield from the arc. Hits yet again. Wow!
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering. Here's the Beast. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Harris outside. Back to Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's the Beast. And the basket is good.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Outside Hield. 19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Turner to stop the drought. And Halliburton lays it in.